BKI line of Combi King combination ovens, we offer the broadest line of products, including compact units and full size, gas and electric, boiler, and boilerless. Now our boiler system is the symbiotic system, which is a combination of both a micro boiler and a boilerless system. Why? Energy and water savings plus a redundant system. Now here, what you see here with all of our units, we have a standard touchscreen and a standard automatic wash system to it. Our system will accept either tablets or liquid detergent.
This is our Henny Penny's new open fryer technology. It's our F5 fryer. What you'll see that's new about the technology in particular is a touchscreen interface, and that was designed very specifically to make it very simple and easy for the user and intuitive. So you can see if you want to do some frying, it's very simple. It's kind of built off the technology of a touchscreen phone or a tablet. So as there's a lot of turnover in restaurants, most of the people that work in the restaurant are familiar with this type of technology and how it works. It makes it very easy for them with very little training to be to come in and immediately contribute to the restaurant and to the operation without having to spend a lot of time getting trained on it ahead of time. So it makes it very simple and easy. More likely they're going to get it right the first time, and more likely that they're going to serve better product to your customer.
All right, so with Masterbuilt, we're introducing our redesigned DD series ice cream dipping display merchandisers. We've lowered the back wall a little bit to make it easier for an operator to lean over and actually scoop out the ice cream within the cabinet itself. Another thing that's new about these particular merchandisers is they will now be equipped with R290 refrigerant for no GWP whatsoever, and more efficiency for the cabinet, and also the LED lighting also will give a more efficient lighting and maximum product illumination.
This is our SG13A slicer, and we're talking about innovation. There are two things that I'll talk about real quick. One is the cleanability on the back side of the knife. We've changed the design here in such a way that you can actually get your hand completely under this machine and around. It makes it much easier to clean around the bottom and the back side of the blade. The next part is on our display itself. When the slicer is turned on, you've got the display to see what this is. But what it really does is if you have the machine in a way that it won't turn on, we have clear text graphics to actually tell you why. So instead of a flashing LED or a blinking number, it'll tell you, pull carriage to operator to start. So anytime you have an issue or a difficulty, it will tell you through the clear text graphics, which are in English. You can flip it to Spanish, and you can also put it into French. It will also keep track of things like the amount of strokes you've done, the hours that the motor has run, and other pertinent information.
Now we're going to see dicing tomatoes. So first we need to have a dicing grid placed in the machine, and then we have a soft slicer, a perfect cutting tool for soft vegetables with a tough skin. Put on the lid. And there we have it.
So with our newest technology in the double Milo, we use infrared technology combined with decoupled air. So we still get the rapid cooking technology, but we also get higher quality food output. So this is kind of the best of both worlds with a small footprint.
Hi, I'm Chef Frank Mills, and this is Baker's Pride E300 Speed Oven. And when we say speed, we mean the use of microwave and impinged air up to 35 miles an hour in the cabin. Very simple controls. To cook, you touch the button cook. And up comes a number of icons. And to cook, all I would do is touch, and the unit will go to the pre-programmed cook. And when it's completely finished, it will show done. And if you don't like what you got, you can add more cook for browning. You can select cook and brown. You have a number of choices after the cook. Get out of the program, very simple. Back and up.
Mike Orlando with TNS Brass, and we're talking about water conservation today, and we find water conservation in some very typical situations in food service. One of the easiest ways to conserve water is by washing your hands. And here's what I mean by that. A 2.2 gallon per minute aerator uses a certain amount of water, but what if you could cut that water down? All right, so you can actually go down to a 1 gallon per minute aerator. By going to a 1 gallon per minute aerator, you're going to save all that water, you're going to save all the energy to heat the water, and you're going to save the sewer cost. So if you just look at what a typical hand sink is using, you're standing there washing your hands, you put your hands under the water just to get them wet, pull your hands out, happy birthday twice with the soap, put your hands back under the water. It only takes about 20 seconds, but you can see the dramatic difference in the water. And this is very easy to do. All you have to do is buy an aerator. You can go to partstown.com, you can pick up the aerator, or you can call Partstown and they'll go ahead and bring it and send it to you.
So here we have the TurboChef double batch oven. It is a development from our conveyor ovens. It is a dual cavity air impingement oven. So I have one cavity at the top, one cavity at the bottom. I can have independent temperatures for each cavity. So I can cook my pizza in my top oven like I'm doing here in about 2.5 minutes. I can then cook, let's say, cookies, croissants, biscuits at a lower temperature here. Completely ventless. I can also double stack the oven, so I have 4 independent cooking cavities in only 27 inches of footprint.
This is our one-touch fryer, which brings in our brand new controller system, which actually is connected to the cloud. The cloud information stores data such as number of filtrations, the oil temperature, the quality of the oil, and allows users from behind the desk to view and manage multiple sites at one location, from one location. So whether you're on the road or behind a desk, with a simple push of the button, an application, you can go to a screen and monitor all of the activity from any bank at any store at any location. It'll tell you real-time information on how the unit is performing, temperature-wise, the quality of the oil, the number of times cycles, and how many times the filtration process has been conducted.